Bryant Street Publishing presents Christmas Eve, A Love Story by Molly O'Keefe, read for you by Gail Shalan. Chapter 1. December 24th, 2001, 8:05 p.m. It was snowing, an icy dry snow, and in the porch light, the drifts on the steps in front of Trina Crawford looked like piles of diamonds. Oh, if only. Trina pulled her gloved hands into her pink coat and blew into the sleeves. The blast of heat from her breath was a quickly fading comfort. So was the thought of diamonds. Nothing is going to help me. Nothing. Enjoying the view? The voice made her jump. It wasn't her mom's voice, which was the one she wanted to hear, but it was a really nice voice all the same. Dean? In the freezing flesh. Dean Mackenzie came out of the dark, at the edge of the house, wearing his serious snow gear. He must have driven an ATV the back way over the creek that ran along the border between their family's properties. "What are you doing here?" she asked, though she didn't really care why he was here. It was like taking a sip of water, only to realize how totally thirsty you are. Seeing Dean was like that. She was never lonely until he showed up. "My mom said your mom left. I figured you might want some company." That was pity on his face. He tried to hide it, because he was her friend and he knew she hated pity, but she could still see it. "She's coming back." Trina had to say that. She had to believe it. Otherwise, it was just her and her dad forever, and she couldn't wrap her head around a future so crappy. "Totally." He nodded, definitively on her side, as he had been for the 16 years they'd been friends. "But maybe you want some company?" "That'd be awesome." She shifted over on the blanket she'd placed between her numb butt and the wooden porch. "I brought you some supplies." "Supplies?" "Yeah, you know, stakeout supplies." "You think me sitting here is a stakeout?" "Sit-in?" He collapsed next to her. "Strike?" Their arms touched for a moment, and even through the layers of their coats she could feel his arm, or thought she could, and that was enough to make her twitch away. Jenny at school said that she and Dean broke up because Dean was secretly in love with Trina, which was ridiculous. They were neighbors, friends.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?